So iCoach is an acronym really for individualized, community-oriented, accountability, collaborative help. The science tells us that what individuals who are involved in the criminal justice system need is support and advocacy. They have served their time, and now they need help navigating the complexities of post-incarceration. iCoach is all about helping individuals be successful in the community.
It is a more resource-intensive, but certainly time-oriented as far as case management opportunities for individuals as they transition back to our community, but it also provides our staff with some necessary training and resources in how to interact with individuals, how to help them with basic life skills, but also around trauma-informed services.
The last thing we want is for an individual who's on a really good trajectory to get home, get back to their community, get back to their loved ones, and have them lose faith and hope because the world is overwhelmingly complex.
Under iCoach, there are certain workload assumptions or contact standards that we'll have with individuals as they transition out of our prisons and our jails. This is work, though, that we've always done. We've always been about reentry and transition and case management services. What this does provide is additional structure for our staff and for the supervised individuals as it relates to them reporting and the requirements to the department. But it also provides for opportunities, time, and resources for our staff to effectively transition individuals back into the community. For supervised individuals, I think really the value is in and around seeing the department as one that provides assistance for them in their lives and in their families' lives.
We're very grateful to the legislature and, of course, our governor for throwing his support as well as the support of the legislature into this. We've gotten funds to develop this training. It takes a lot to train community corrections officers. They have a lot of tools in their toolbox, and they need them.
I care about staff tremendously. For anyone that knows me, I've come up in the organization for the last 23 years, started as a community corrections officer in Port Orchard. And to that end, I have not forgotten about what the work is and what it ought to be and the impact that we can have.
Coming to work for corrections, it can be challenging. You see the darker side of the human existence. You see a lot of the pain of the world. And what is really cool about iCoach and moving to more of a helpful mentoring role, it's much more rewarding. We have an inherent drive to help others, and this is a tool in the toolbox that really advances that.
I think it's important that we all support one another in this endeavor. This is going to be a collective lift. It's not going to be an individualized lift. While we all have our duties and responsibilities relative to each of our job and work assignments, we know that we don't accomplish this work alone, and so I would encourage folks to lean on one another, to be heard, and to actively engage in this change process.